was thinking, anybody ever watch that Buzz Lecter with the one of Davina McCall when she says hello and welcome, don't say this song? Anybody ever watch that Buzz Lecter with the oh no, I'm hearing myself in the live stream. Okay, there we go. Sorted. Right. What could go wrong? They were saying just a moment ago. What could go wrong? Well, that could go wrong straight away. Hello and welcome to the TSN Armada Online 2. This is our second one. It's hosted by the TSN RP community. We've come together to hold this one again. We did the first one just under a year ago now, at the start of our whole fun and interesting new world in the pandemic. But we're back for a second one. We never know, we might do a third one as well. It depends if I can twist some more people's arms and get them in here. Over the weekend we've got a whole slew of different events planned, and we started it on Friday this time. We've got live broadcasts to listen into. We're going to have plenty of games going on for people to jump in and participate with, and lots of chances to play online with different crews from all around the world. We've already got people here from the UK, we've got people here from Europe, we've got people here from the US as well. So all across the world there's going to be people gathering together and playing. In just a moment we are going to be, well, I say we're going to be jumping across TeamSpeak. We're already here in TeamSpeak, so if you've not joined us yet, jump onto TeamSpeak and we'll be running a few of the first official games of our Armada Online. We're also going to use like this evening as well to get people up, get people playing, get crews online, and make sure everything is running smoothly, so that on Saturday when we move on and we're expected to be a bit busier, everything should be set up and running smoothly, and we'll be able to just get on and have fun. Before we move on though, there's a couple of ground rules for the weekend. They're the same as last year. First one, we've already spoken about this before we came on broadcast. We want this to be a family friendly event. There'll be people of different ages coming along. So we just need to be mindful of our language in public spaces. If you're on your own bridge with your own crew and you know who's on there, and you're all over 18, fine, use whatever language you want. But if you're in a public space, or if you're in part of one of these streams, just be mindful of the language that you're using, just to keep it family friendly. The event is all about the game Artemis, and it's all about meeting and playing together, so we're going to keep all the topics about that. We ask you please to keep your political banners, such as Free the AI, Arvonian political messages, and things like Whales are for hunting, not for loving, Targoth banners. If you keep those at the door, please. No political conversation going on, unless the people around you are happy with that, but like in public spaces, kind of keep that to yourself. We don't want massive fallouts and debates going on about the current state of democratic, I don't know, elections around countries. Alright. If you've got any problems, we've got a few people online. There's the organisers on Discord. You can contact them using the @organiser tag. We also have plenty of people from the TSN RP community that are more than happy to help. They're going to be volunteering over the weekend and just helping out with any technical problems, or organising games, putting up servers and things. Any problems, just give us a shout and we'll get that sorted. We are all here to play and we're all here to enjoy it, and we're quite used to meeting a lot of new people and getting them up to speed with things. Conversations, we've got lots of different channels. If you can kind of keep the conversations in the appropriate channels, so if it's a technical thing, keep it in tech support. If it's about organising bridge crews, keep it in looking for bridge crew. That way it just makes it easier for people to find different parts. And then last but not least, the final rule, come online, join us and enjoy yourself. We're going to get some games going using Artemis. That's what's bringing us all together. You don't just have to join our events, you're more than welcome to get your own crews together and play. You can use the Discord voice channels. We set up loads of voice channels that you could organise on. You could give a shout to the volunteers or the organisers if you need a hand getting a server set up. There'll be people around, like I say, who'll be happy to set up servers, particularly outside the scheduled times. So for our first event this evening, we're gathering together on TeamSpeak right now. We've got a few people in the lobby who, if you say hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Excellent. quite a few familiar names there as well. A couple people I remember from last year, so welcome back. We're going to get a couple of games organised. I think there'll be 2 or 3 ships running, maybe 1 or 2 servers. I might even try and GM a game. And I'll put the footage up as well so you can watch that. And welcome to the TSN Armada 2.0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where you can all like...
all the volunteers and Xavier, thanks so much for running. This is awesome.
I was hoping, there's so many Americans in here, I was hoping for like a proper full-on stereotypical yeehaw and things like that. Come on.
Yeehaw.
Yeehaw!
Oh, there we go.
Whoa.
Brilliant.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah. And now I'm just going to sit here and drink my cup of tea.
Drink street British League.
Nothing like stereotyping.
Yeah.
All right.
We say yeehaw with the same frequency that you say cheerio.
I say that every day when I leave work. Thanks very much.
I stand by my comments.
All right. Let's get some games organised then, because I know that's what people are here for. So we have our bridge channels down below. And I think, Gary, and you can get a server up and running for us, can't you?
I can indeed.
Awesome. Let's see, how many people have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 people. So we could split into 3 ships, or we could split into 2 ships. I think we're going to have to be in 3 ships because more people are joining. So let's go with Artemis, Intrepid, and Aegis, unless anybody wants to try and solo a ship.
Dave's not here.
I will offer my services to the highest bidder.
Bid 0, what you always get.
Oh, that makes me the highest
question is
bidder.
what we're bidding in.
I'll add an extra 0 to that.
Alright. Okay, I reckon we do this random. Just pick a number between 1 and 3 and jump on that bridge.
Yeah, Gypsy, it's Vanilla Artemis.
Let's
Okay.
see if we...
User left your channel. User left your
That
channel.
chaos theory, will it work?
User left your channel. Left your channel. User left your channel. User left your channel.
What, you live on, Xavier?
User left your channel.
We are live on YouTube at the moment, and they can hear you, so please don't swear.
User left your channel.
Why would you suggest I would swear?
Well, we were talking about stereotypes a minute ago.
Let me grab that link. So if you are on Discord, you'll be able to see the link on Discord. If you're on TeamSpeak, I've just sent it across to you there. That's really weird. I've got the Artemis splash screen in the background and there's no TSN logo on it. It's quite unusual to see that, actually.
User left your
Having a
channel.
little bit of trouble with getting Hermes and whatnot going, but I'll be with you in a moment.
I'm going to mute the desktop sound. I'm going to keep talking on the stream though. So if you are listening to the stream,
User left your channel.
I hope you're enjoying it. Somebody's saying Friday, it's almost Saturday here. I know, and Sunday is going to be horrendous because at Sunday at 2 o'clock we flick forward an hour. So it'll be 3 o'clock when we actually finish. We're just going to skip a whole hour here in the UK, so that's going to be fun for us. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hop between different crews and like observe what's going on. So you'll be able to see what's happening. In the background now, the video that you can see is just some that we recorded the other day as part of the Dreadnought sim. So let's get a bit of music going on here as well. And I've got the game broadcast ready. All I need to do is get from Gary in, because we do have a couple of other people streaming as well, so if you jump on and join as anybody with 2 stars at the beginning of the name, so like for example Sketch will be streaming on his channel, so you can tune into his Twitch channel. I'm sure he'll be more than happy to post a link in the Armada Online Discord server, so you can check that out. I'm just going to leave you with a bit of music in the background and some of those pictures going on while we just get set up with our first game. back. I've just switched over to the first game that we've got going on. We've got 3 ships in there at the moment. One's the Artemis, one's the Strawberry Milk, which is a pirate strongbow. Nice. Turn that sound down in the background a little bit. So we've got 2 ships running at the moment. Oh, no, we've got 3. We've got the Intrepid in as well. Being overwhelmed by Scarens. This is currently... I'm not going to tell you what level it is, actually.
because I want to make use of that black hole. I like black holes.
Alright. Get out of here.
Ask Intrepid if they require assistance. I want to make use of that black hole. I like black holes.
Alright. Get out of here.
Ask Intrepid if they require assistance.
I did put a taunt on one of them, so.
Swap out those P-Shocks for an EMP and a mine.
Copy. On the tubes.
Wait for those fighters to pay attention on us. No rush on those tubes.
All right.
Okay, I think we have the Tango. I think they're on us at least. I can't tell.
Might have to do a Delta 1.
On fighters, typically not, but we'll go for it. Oh wait, here they come.
Here they are.
Maneuver. Oh boy.
If it's open.
Yeah, I got him.
Microphone muted.
Time to flush.
Operation Toilet. The toilet maneuver.
There they go. It's like there's one fighter around outside. Oh no, there he goes.
I got him. Alright. Center map. Stand by to follow up with mine. Engineering break forward shield.
Racing.
Going in. Drop.
Mine away.
Moving up.
Move out. We'll leave those to the Intrepid. It's gonna go help scout by.
You got a friendly coming.
Oh god, hang on, those are all scaring. Alright, Looney, if you knew.
Coming from.
I got it.
There's two.
Didn't see that one.
Got Bob to drop line and missed wide, I think. See if we can get a taunt on this three. We got that EMP nuke loaded.
Turn down.
Quick duck was so fast she was already ducked before she finished saying it.
Let's go there. Pursue. Right. I'm just gonna burn some energy.
Cubes.
Actually, is this a GM mission or a stand?
This is standard.
I need cubes.
So the second wave was actually a second wave and not a GM spawning in ships.
Keep the tubes up.
Holding off.
Alright, we're already on to the second scenario of the night. It's a single front mission this time, so before it was a siege. We now have a few more ships, so we've got the Blossom, the Shanker, Scout Bob, and Bubbles. Which is the one that I'm currently following. I bet Bubbles is like, oh, it's a nice shade of blue. Oh, that'll do. And that is, I think that's, which ship's that? That's the pirate ship. That's the Blossom. Here we go. Blossom, a nice vibrant pink. Looks like it's kiting some enemies at the minute. And then in the background we were just getting the TSN command systems mission script set up so that I could have a go at doing a bit of game mastering. You'll be able to see that from my point of view, so you'll be able to see me game mastering for them. I might also try and set it up so I've got a couple of views so that you can see more than one thing. I've got another game broadcast channel that I could work on. That was it. Garen, you just want to repeat that? I've put my desktop sound on so they should be able to hear that now.
Yeah, the mission that everyone is scared of, the Dreadnought sim, is all up and running.
I know, everybody loves the Dreadnought sim. It's the Wave sim that you came up with.
I tell you what, I should get Wave 1 up and running.
Yeah. That's the one that we all love.
It's not completely ported over to vanilla yet, but I can do that, ready for tomorrow or Sunday.
Oh, that'd be cool. Right, let me see if I can get... So I've got like a game broadcast window. I'm going to see if I can set this scene up in the background. Or in fact, I wonder if I just set it up as this, like that. Is that going to work? I don't think that's going to work.
I will join a ship if I'm not needed for anything else now that vanilla Dreadnought works.
I think we're all set, yeah. Go and enjoy yourself.
Indeed. Are we running a GM mission next that you're GMing?
I will, yeah. So on the stream it's going to be like a view from the GM, a bit of a taste from of the stream that'll be coming up, so...
Sounds good.
Let's turn that music down a little bit.
left your channel.
There we go. Right, I'm going to sit in the live broadcast room and I'm going to work from there, just so I'm not disturbed. I think though, Jamal, you've got access to that, haven't you?
Probably.
Oh look, they've been plundered, I like it. Right, I'm going to sit down there.
I'll come with if that's cool.
Yeah, that's fine, as long as you're happy to be in part of the broadcast.
Yeah.
Channel switched. User joined your channel.
So I need to try and set this game broadcast up in the background. So if I have...
I need to find your link again so I can see what you're seeing.
So I've got that game capture there. It's a nice one. And then add another one. Window capture. If I go window capture. Yeah, that one works. Okay, get that window set up. So I've now got 2 windows set up on my other display. I'm testing out the studio mode on OBS, and it's working really quite well.
You add in random windows while you're streaming?
Yeah, so on one side I've got a preview. So on the stream now, for people who are watching the stream, you can see the actual game that's going on. But in the background, I'm setting up like a new scene in the background, which I can then transition across. So I'm quite proud of that. Quite happy with that.
Yeah.
I figured it out. I didn't figure it out last year. Obviously now people just have to listen to like our inane conversation, but you know. You get to see some Artemis in the background. I'm going to switch to observer view actually so they can see stuff blowing up.
Yeah.
Pirate ship on there at the minute. I've got your code here actually.
Did you get the new Armada one Donovan set up?
I did, but he said it can take a little time to propagate, so I'm just gonna go. You out.
You can send it if you've not got it.
Yeah, Donovan linked it across to me.
Yeah. Okay.
There's honestly a ship in this currently called the TSN Boom.
Boom?
Did it spawn with a name TSN Boom?
I can't see it just now.
I bet they renamed it just as you restarted.
That's foreboding, is it not? Calling yourself Boom.
Probably,
it's like an old naval ship calling itself Invincible.
Yeah, the first ship to sink is the Invincible. Could have a bit of a thing on the stream if you're watching the stream. Funny names for ships that could be interesting ones to call out. TSN Boom entering our operational area. What else could we have?
I'm struggling to see anything that's
appropriate.
Not R-rated.
I would say it's past the watershed hour, but it's past the watershed for us. A good way past watershed for us, but not for people watching elsewhere. I think I'm just going to mute the desktop down. Check that music balance in the background. Yeah, it's sounding alright.
Sounds good on your stream side.
Yeah, it sounds good. Keep worrying about the quality of it because it keeps telling me the resolution's wrong, which is not optimal. I don't know what optimal is. It tells you it's not optimal, but then it doesn't actually tell you what optimal is. Thanks very much.
Are you doing the thing where you're like downscaling it?
I must be.
Well, there's a thing you do. You take your raw image,
yeah,
but you squish it into a smaller canvas,
and
it hides some of the nasties.
See, I've got like loads of sources overlapping and stuff, so
yeah.
Anyway, it's all good. It's fine. I think they're doing a pretty good job of clearing up enemies. The Ashanka is just kind of sat there dealing with Rex. Keep looking at this map as well. Like, so used to using the TSN Armada, even the black holes are different. And the vanilla Artemis, we replaced the black holes with a different image.
Looking at
TSN Boom looks like it's going to go boom.
Is it going to go pop?
It looks like it's surrounded by fighters. It's got no forward and rear shields. That is going boom. Unless those fighters return to base. Oh, I should be. Yep, there it goes. TSN Boom has been destroyed. There it goes. They are now scattered across space. It's not often I see the pirate ships. It actually looks a pretty cool ship on screen. Now then, the races are actually coming up in the next hour, in the next 5 minutes or so. So we'll be handing over to Raiden for races. I don't know who's participating, so actually it might be a different server, and we'll come back to Game Mastered games. We've also got the mission scripting competition coming up at midnight UTC. You thinking of staying around for most of the evening, Jamal?
I'll hang about as much as I'm capable of staying up. What time are we staying up till this on our time?
On our time, 2 a.m. it carries on till. But I don't know if I'll be able to make it through till 2 a.m.
I'll see how long I can go. I've taken all next week off anyway.
Yeah.
Not because of Armada, but just in general. So, if I absolutely zap myself across the weekend, it's not the end of the world.
I think if you hear snoring on the stream, there's nothing that you can do about it. I've fallen asleep. So I've noticed that the observer console always follows the first player ship as well. You can't like switch it to another one. But some nice views on it. They were being chased there by fighters and they peeled off onto another TSN ship. Typical pirates. That's loud. There we go. It's better. Somebody said on the live chat, boom, entering the area. They've now left the area.
I think we're looking at different ships. Your screen's got a
blue pirate on it at the minute. I think this one.
I'm sat looking at a pink pirate.
Yeah, I think I'm looking at. Is it Shanka? And then the pink one is Blossom.
Oh, another one's gone.
Another one.
Bobble. Bobble? Bobble's been destroyed.
Bauble has been destroyed. Bauble. Let's see one called Bauble.
Was that a fighter or was it a full ship?
I think that was a full ship. The fighters will be just standard names.
Whoever that is winning right across the middle of your map, that's who I'm probably looking at.
Bubbles is going for a minefield.
Boom's living up to its name, it's popped itself again.
You call your ship name Boom, and it's going to go boom.
Yeah, it's just going to happen.
I reckon that's Gary and Raid and that, you know.
You reckon?
Yeah. Say that again.
Pink pirate looked like they were getting shield drained. I think I need to get myself a captain's map up to see what people are up to.
Yeah, I've been doing that on mine. I've got the captain's map open at the minute. TSN Booms sounds like, it looks like it's just kind of in its wounds. Alright, and that is it for the opening games. We're going to be switching over to the races now. Raiden's already moved himself down to the racing lobby. And I think I'll also be switching over the stream, so it's a new stream altogether. I'll be posting that link as usual in the live updates. And we'll be watching some of the races. What I need to do is gather a couple of people together who want to do the race commentary. I've not done that yet. We were so much more organised last year. I had people lined up for race commentary and all sorts of stuff. Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah, Garen, do you want to go down and start organising race teams then? And we might. Jamal, I think might be running just a normal thing in the background. So yeah, we're gonna end this stream here. Thanks for watching, and we'll go and watch one of the races.